expression here. Seems sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to George Pierce Park, home of the North Gwinnett Bulldogs. This is the site today of U15 MAYLA. It's the Metropolitan Atlanta Youth Lacrosse Association Boys Lacrosse. This is Northview. The Northview Titans in the black are the guests of the North Gwinnett Bulldogs in the white. Boys are out there on the field taking instructions from the ref. We'll be right back for face-off.
Yeah, they got a couple of big. I think.
And we're off. Marcus Briggs picks up the ground ball off of the face-off by Daniel Tamburo. Briggs slips. Briggs heading in
Start quick, guys.
toward the goal. Rotates around. He sees it. Decides to pass. Shot over to Matthew Clayton, but it's overshot. Gains possession over to the Titans. It was Kevin Whitesell brought it in. Hangs off the goalie. Pass back out of Khashan, picks it off, intercepts. Khashan heading toward the goal. He shoots, it bounces early. Zach Tontillo brings the ball in, passes over to Briggs. And Blackburn rotating down on top of the box, passes over to Matthew Clayton. Clayton back to Jimmy Urzua. Briggs shoots, it's saved.
Nice save.
Nice clear right through the middle. It's picked up by Lane Blackburn. Pass over to Urzua. Urzua turns around, puts it in. Nicely done. Jimmy Urzua off of that feed from Lane Blackburn. 8:55 here in the first period.
Nice shot, Lane.
Lane, that's sweet.
We'll see it tomorrow. Daniel Tamburo on face-off. Taemin Song on the far side wing. Marcus Briggs near side. Ball is out. Briggs picks it up. Wind's picking up here at George Pierce.
I don't know.
Passes over to Clayton.
You got 22.
Clayton behind the net. Clayton passes over to Jimmy Urzua. Tontillo in motion, goes behind the net. Tontillo looking for someone to pass it to, goes back to Urzua. Urzua intended for Clayton, couldn't connect. Briggs going after the ground ball. Ball still down, picked up by Clayton. Bulldogs doing a good job keeping possession. Goes over to Tontillo, who shoots, bounces high.
Come on, Danny.
This is Thomas Inns. Briggs has the ball, passes over to Clayton. It's kind of awkward.
No, Lane.
Lane?
Is
Lane got it.
Jack Clayton? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go for him, guys. Show for him. Somebody's got to go to the ball instead of standing there with your stick up.
Calvin McCurdy moves it downfield.
Watch the break, watch the break.
Takes pressure from Briggs, forces the drop. Clayton picks it up, moves it back toward the Titan goal. Over to Jimmy Urzua. Back to Briggs. Briggs takes pressure, wanted to shoot. He does, it's in. Marcus Briggs putting the second point on the board here. 7:16 in the first period. Bulldogs taking an early lead.
Nice job, Marcus.
Go, Nick!
Good check out there.
Maybe next.
On face-off, we have Daniel Tamburo facing up against
You're all standing at midfield. We got a guy right next to you. You got to be
Thomas Eads. Tamburo comes out with it, passes over to Tontillo. Tontillo back to Urzua, back to Tamburo, Urzua, forward to Jack Ortolano just coming to the game. Ortolano passes over to Villhauer. Villhauer advancing in. Hey, he cuts over to Jimmy Urzua. It was in the perfect spot on the crease. Urzua puts his second one in today. Nicely done. Score is 3-0, 6:45 here in the first period. Cooper Villhauer and Jack Ortolano on wing. Tamburo comes out to face off with the ball easily. Keeps it. Taking some heat. Evades it. Goes back to Urzua behind the net. Flashes forward to Hopkins. Hopkins bounces it over to Ortolano. Ortolano moving in. He fires it. It's picked. Saved. Over to 38, Kevin Whitesell. Hey, we got a pick off there by Villhauer. Villhauer races in toward the goal. Villhauer flips over to Urzua. Urzua shoots. It's deflected. He shoots again. It's in. Jimmy Urzua. Hat trick. Woo! Quick action here today.
We don't have a Sharpie, dude.
Cooper!
We're looking for a pin.
Cooper with a yard sale. Nice.
This is the Northview Titans rallying here.
Dan, turn the heat down.
Trying to get.
Hey, Dan, we're just going to get under the table.
Bulldogs in high spirits.
Touch on three!
1, 2, 3, take!
Briggs and Khashan. Khashan on the near side.
That's why I can't afford a jersey this year. I don't want so many dead brain cells. So I've already used mine. A plethora.
Ball's out. And Khashan runs over, picks it up. Khashan heading downfield. We have not seen the Titans move the ball over to the Bulldog goal yet. All the action so far in the first 5 minutes has been on the Titan goal. Pick it off the Briggs. Briggs fires it in. Nicely done. Quick action. This is Jimmy Urzua's travel team performance here.
It's not good. Coop is freaking on fire, too.
Yeah. Lane Black. No, it's not Lane Blackburn. It's still Tamburo. Khashan picks the ball up. Advances it downfield. Briggs in motion. Oh, a pass intended for him. It couldn't connect. Clayton was in the crease at that time. Nice recovery effort, though, by Matt Clayton. Extra effort.
See, I had a long moment. I was following my eyes and not the camera.
That's my son, Matt.
It takes some get used to.
So whose ball is it going to be? It's going to be
White ball.
Tontillo moves it in. Jimmy Urzua over to Tontillo. Tontillo fires it in. We have a very frustrated Northview goalie, Ryan Lawrenson, but I tell you, he's doing a good job. The other defenders need to step up to the plate. They certainly got big size. Look at the size of those defenders out there. Defenders.
Look at this defender.
Yeah. Chad Jordan, 85. Look at the size of him. Lane Blackburn. No, there's Ortolano on face-off. He gets the ball. Advancing down. Ortolano heading in. Still trotting, takes some pressure. Passes over to Hopkins back to Blackburn. Blackburn dodging. Nobody dodges better than Blackburn. Finds Urzua. Urzua is defended by 38 Black there. Goes over to Tontillo. Tontillo taking his time. Finds a cutter in Hopkins. Hopkins shoots but bounces early. Nice play. Goalie clears, and it's out of bounds. It was intended by Timothy Gage. Intended for Timothy Gage. Middle hand control. Guys, you got to settle it down. Hey.
Let's go, Zach!
Ortolano in motion, looking. He's advancing. He's advancing. Ortolano shows his colors. He fires. Bounces early. Urzua back to Tontillo. Tontillo can't pocket it. Ball goes out of bounds.
Pick a number!
Gage moving in for the Titans. Will Derrickson moves it forward, bounces. Taemin Song takes advantage of the overshot. Taemin brings it down. Takes a little bit of a beating coming through. Crosses midfield, hanging, moves across. Taemin finally moves it over to Tontillo and goes back to the defensive side of the field. Tontillo slowing it down back to Justin Hopkins. Hopkins over to Villhauer. Villhauer back to Jimmy Urzua. Over to Tamburo, who sinks it in easily. No resistance there at all. It's 3:44 in the first period. The score is already 7-0. With quite literally all of the action today being over on the Titan side of the field on the Titan goal. Tamburo on face-off. Briggs and Khashan come in. Briggs takes the backwards feed from Tamburo. Tamburo comes off. Blackburn on. Briggs dodging. Over to Hopkins. Hopkins makes a nice catch. Stays on the top of the box. In motion, rotating over. Hopkins moving in toward the goal. Hopkins still in pressure. Ball's out. Loses the ball. Briggs goes in. Ball is picked off.
Don't let him get across.
Number 38, Kevin Weitzel, making defensive play there.
Come on, Marcus!
Marcus putting some pressure on
Coyote!
Thomas Eads. He finally gives it up at Harrison Borah.
Matt, get the ball, Matt! Take the ball!
Nor cannot take the pressure of Borah.
Coyote!
We're finally over the Bulldog goal. It's an overshot. Dixon Yellott picks it up, heading quickly, turning down toward the goal. Yellott turning on the speed, bringing that long stick down, heading toward the goal, drops the ball, and Tontillo racing to pick it up. Ball's down again. Weitzel picks it up. Weitzel heads across, passes. Ball's wild, goes down. Picked up by, there's a flag picked up by Longwood. Michael Clyde's taking a lot of pressure for Briggs. Passes.
Baldner running the clock right today?
No, so far. Oh, nice. Had a good play, good setup, attempted connection over to Keegan McLeod. He just couldn't pocket the ball. It was a good play. There's Harrison Borah on the slash, will come out in 1 minute. It'll be Titan ball. Titan over in the alley, bring it in. This is Matthew Heike. He spelled that correctly.
Charlie, your travel!
Top of the key.
Paul Miller brings it in at the top of the box.
Go lower.
Michael Veneta. Oh, nice play. They shoot it. It's in. Nicely done. 22. That's Matthew Kocon. So the Titans will not be shut out today. The score's now 7-1, 131 here in the first period. And we finally see some really nice offensive action by the Titans.
I need attack guy. Go.
Thomas Eads facing off against Daniel Tamburo. Briggs and Villhauer on wing. Briggs picks the ball up. Heads down, taking his time. Moving into the goal. He sees it, he shoots. It's in! Briggs gets his hat trick today. Makes it 8-1 here in the first period. 1:20 left to play in this period. Oh, Tamburo thought he had it on face-off. Ball's down again. Briggs picks up the ground ball. There's a whistle. So what was that? What was that goal?
Procedure. No possession, you can't cross the line.
Okay. Titan ball.
Deuces!
Chardell Desmonch brings the ball in. Taking pressure from Villhauer. Goes back up to Fakes at the top of the box. Charlie Miller. Michael Veneta. Taking pressure from Taemin Song. Veneta back behind the box. Connects over. Attempted to connect over 16. That's enough. That's a score. There's another one in there. Noah Schiffman on that. Nicely done. He recovered. Nicely done. Northview on a rally here. 2-8 in the first period. 43 seconds left. Martin Kocon on the near side wing there. Tamburo gets the ball, flips it over to Clayton. Clayton drops it in. Scored. Yeah, and the ref finally calls that. Nicely done, Matthew Clayton. Nine to 2.
There you go.
Ortolano on face-off. Ortolano gets the ball, runs down toward the goal. Back over to Blackburn. Blackburn over to Khashan. Clayton goes behind the net to Urzua. Urzua getting some pressure. Passes over to Ortolano. Ortolano gets a good defense. He's heading toward the goal. Passing. Oh!
Another great pass.
Another great pass over to Jimmy Urzua, who was behind him. He couldn't reach back behind and pick it off. But that's the end of the first period. Score is 9-2. Bulldogs in a solid lead here. We'll be right back for the second period. So we're ready to start the second period here at George Pierce Park.
You got 9, Dan?
North Gwinnett Bulldogs in the white, hosting Northview Titans, who are in the blue. Last matchup at the beginning of the season, the Bulldogs led the Titans 10-4. And we have Dan Tamburo on face-off, Khashan and Briggs on wing.
Thanks. I did not see what he thought. 10.
Ball's out. Briggs picks it up. Bring it in.
So he got it.
Jack, right here, Jack, right here, 3.
Briggs taking pressure.
Oh my God, he's had. Have you seen his pass?
Briggs back to
Well,
Clayton.
that's
Clayton to
unbelievable.
Urzua.
Well, man, those are
Urzua goes into the alley. Forward to Briggs.
Guys, get out of the box.
Briggs standing at the top of the box. Finds Ortolano.
You know what I'm saying?
Ah, pass over to Tontillo. It was
Hurry.
It was high, but not that high.
Silver. Paul, go get the ball. Cyclone. Let's go, Nick.
Evan, that's what
Jack, give the ball to Paul. Pick a number. Cyclone. Ball, Marcus. Up out blue then. Bongus. Zach, you mean Bongus.
Kevin McCurdy. Moving ball down. Finally on the Bulldog side, there's a whistle.
Deuces.
Harrison Borah picks it up. Moves it across the field. Passes forward. Nice pass. Beautiful pass over Jimmy Urzua. Takes a little punishment. Passes over to Blackburn. Shoots high. Nice effort by Borah.
Neck whoop there.
Ball's in, goes to Briggs, up to Urzua, top of the box, kind of loaded up top. Urzua moving in, takes some heat, goes back, top, Ortolano. Ortolano rotating in, scoping it out, back to Briggs. He finds Tontillo, who shoots nicely done, but it's saved. It was a nice save. Ryan Cincy.
Show!
Tucker, you need to wear this or you're going inside.
Titans bring the ball in from the alley. Stay up top. Go back to Miller.
Oh, really?
Slide faster.
Oh.
Play the ball. 15. Kick.
So there, Keegan McLeod, who couldn't pocket it. Now he's going to pay for it. He recovers. Nice pass back there. There's a shot.
Stop.
It was on goal. Nicely done. Good save by Turner Cho. There's a point of vulnerability there that was recovered. Looks like Cho might have hurt his knee a little bit on that. Maybe just a rug burn.
Marcus.
7:21 in the second period.
Dixon.
Scores 9-2. Bulldogs in control of the game.
No, I didn't.
Adam Khashan passes forward to
Who's that?
Nick Baldner. Nice pass.
Yeah, Nick.
Over to Tamburo.
Clayton.
Clayton back to Tamburo.
Where's Zach in the box?
Clayton have Hopkins in motion. When Blackburn comes into the game.
22.
Over to Hopkins. Nick Baldner comes out.
Paul, right here, 5. Yeah, Nick.
Tamburo over at the corner. Goes forward to Clayton. Clayton to Khashan to Blackburn. Blackburn dodging in. Villhauer over to Hopkins. Back to Villhauer. Blackburn puts it on goal, but save. Oh, a pick off by Blackburn. Boy, he really got that stick up.
He got it.
He recovered. Passes over to Hopkins. Hopkins to Khashan, but Khashan didn't see it coming.
Regroup, guys!
How about that?
Get your guy, Charlie!
Go. Oh, good effort. Matthew Clayton.
Man down, team. 2, 3, push! 30 seconds.
Northview push.
No, did you see this? He wind up and slashed him in the back, and that reference just looked at it.
It seems like this goes on.
Hopkins bringing in from the back corner.
The guy that didn't call out.
Oh, I'm gonna get near that.
This guy didn't.
Hopkins over to Briggs.
You know what? You're right.
Back to
You're
Hopkins.
hugging FC Dallas, they allow that.
Briggs. Over to Ortolano.
Watch spot! Watch your wheel! Watch spot! Watch your back!
Hopkins.
Good backup, Coop.
Stay home!
I got to plug it in.
Couldn't pocket.
We need the board will send something out. I don't.
Behind the net to Briggs. Briggs over to Tamburo. Tamburo fires. Wide.
Mark up! We're even!
5:12 left in the half. Kind of slowing down the pace here. Hopkins moving in motion, rotating around, goes back to Urzua, to Ortolano, Tamburo. Urzua is back to Hopkins.
Stick on him!
Villhauer back to Briggs. Briggs rotating wide. Still coming in. He wanted to shoot. He thought he saw a hole. Goes back to Ortolano. Tamburo. Ortolano. That's the top. Goes to Hopkins.
Pick up, Justin.
Justin.
No.
Time he tries to move in, the defense picks up the pace. Urzua over to Briggs. Briggs taking some pressure, goes by a wisely ducking ref. Villhauer back to Briggs. Bulldogs doing a phenomenal job controlling possession here, just keeping it, which is a skill in and of itself. Briggs to Villhauer, back to Briggs. 3:51. Ortolano to Tamburo. Tamburo moving in. He's going to fire. He does. It's in. Where was the goalie? The goalie's way out forward there. It wasn't even defending it. 10-2. Here in the second period, 3:45.
Jay, come on!
Happy birthday. 13, 14.
Whose birthday is it? Tamburo?
Allegedly, second half.
Well, you're doing a good job.
Good job, Lane.
Lane Blackburn on face-off.
Good job, Lane. Oh. You got numbers.
Blackburn moves it forward to Villhauer. Villhauer
Go, bye!
takes a shot. It's in! Boy, he saw a hole right there. That was actually fairly well defended. He saw his placement was excellent on that.
I'd say whatever,
That makes it 11-2.
whatever they fed him tonight, they need to keep doing.
Yeah.
Garlic bread. Garlic sticks.
Yeah.
Hot pocket.
With a lot of garlic.
Was that chick like on the commercial? Was she there with him?
I was on the field until 7:05 with my little team. I had no idea. I didn't run.
Come on, Lane.
Blackburn on face-off.
Hey, watch out, ball!
Yeah, that's. I saw that. I was trying not to say
Blackburn
anything.
throws the ball.
Yeah. I don't care.
Timmy,
What was that call? What was the call?
That holding stick thing.
I had yelled at him.
Titans moving the ball down and drop it. That was Thomas Eads. Back to Eads. Ball's down, and Borah
Get it, Hoover. Oh.
goes after it. Ball's out of bounds.
Good try, Harrison.
Go, Nick!
Josh Haddings will bring it in from the alley. Khashan faces him. Borah putting the long stick out there. Borah containing. Goes over to 16. Oh, Baldner trips. There's a flag on the trip. I think that goes against Josh Haddings.
3-9 trip.
On the trip.
Hand down, team. Hand down, team.
So Ortolano will bring it in midfield. 2:42 left in the half. Jackson Ortolano scoreless this game. Very unusual. Goes over to Villhauer. Villhauer to Urzua. Back to Clayton, Tontillo, Briggs, Ortolano. Ortolano comes in and shows his numbers and takes that shot. So he's very predictive when he shoots. He turns around there. He shows that back jersey. Once that elbow comes up, it's just a statistic at that point. Villhauer passes, gets knocked down.
He changed his mind. He's pulling Jimmy.
Back over to Ortolano.
Jimmy's open. Holy shit.
Finds. How did that get to Tontillo? I thought that was heading to Briggs. Ortolano goes to the alley, back to Briggs. Briggs looking for options, moving in. Goes over to Villhauer, back to Briggs. Briggs back to Villhauer.
Who's got the guy there?
Clayton. Clayton taking a beating there. Goes back to Jimmy Urzua, who fires crossfield to Briggs. Briggs moving in. Briggs fires. Here we go. It's in.
Nice.
4 points for Briggs today. 12-2 here. 1:17 left in the half. What? What? It will be a running clock this second half, so I guess. Yeah, I like to see Borah get out there. On face-off, Tamburo, Blackburn, and Ortolano on wing. And we've got a whistle here. Are you leaving? So it's going to be Titan ball.
No, I mean, we might have that call all year. That'd be good, Brian.
Jack, lock off.
Matthew Kaiki brings it in.
Badger, Nick, walk off, Market, Dixon.
Baldner
Wayne,
keeping him outside. Back to Charlie Miller.
Play him, Jackson, lock off.
Miller taking heat from Blackburn. It's a shot, it's in. Wow. That was nicely done. I think Cho got a little hurt on that. Matthew
5 seconds. The other team will lock to get it.
Pelkey on that.
Hey, 3 seconds, no shot.
No.
No shot. How did he get a shot off?
That's the end of the first half. Scores 12-3 here. George Pierce Park.
It was a little slow. I was looking around at that noise.
Those kids, man, we're gonna have to.
Hey, screaming, 2 seconds, how did they get a shot off? It's a home team.
Welcome back to the second half, the third period of play. George Pierce Park. North Gwinnett Bulldogs in the white are hosting the Northview Titans in the blue. Score is 12-3. Bulldogs are taking their sweet time getting back on this field.
That's his first man.
Our goalie, Turner Cho, got injured on that last goal. Ball hit him right in the wrist. No resolution on the ball yet. Finally, Ortolano picks it up. Ortolano heading down. Ortolano passes back to Hopkins, who couldn't quite drop it in the goal.
Gonna run to it. Gonna try to get the ball. Slide.
Keep going, Kenny. Let's go, baby, keep going. Hit me, box.
Nice recovery here by Kevin Weitzel.
Go. Coyote! One more!
There's a flag.
Man up, team.
There's Matthew Kolke, who is advancing the ball now.
Yeah,
Go! Don't wait on a whistle.
Briggs in the penalty box. There's a shot, it's in!
Come on!
I got Sharpie, Mr. Baldner.
Hey, all right, good, buddy.
Matthew Kolke on that goal. This is third one tonight? Second one tonight?
Whose guy that was?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Hey, Kocon, was that your third? Was that his third? No. Base off Tamburo. Left it on the table. Tamburo on the slash. He'll come out, play man down. The Titans moving the ball in, takes some pressure from Taemin Song. Dixon Yellott forces the drop, picks it up. He's going to head downfield with it. Dixon all the way across field. Hanging on to the ball. Dixon Yellott all the way down. He shoots this in! Dixon Yellott!
Come on.
Jackson Ortolano on face-off for the Bulldogs. Ball's out and is picked up, stolen. Guys heading quickly down. He's going to take a shot. It's in! That was Trammell Loungood. Loving good. Trammell Loving good. Nicely done, taking advantage of the absence of Turner Cho on that net.
Come on, guys.
Northview slowly inching, closing this gap. Ortolano on face-off. Ball goes out. It's a scramble. Briggs picks it up. Briggs will head down field. Briggs passes forward to Tamburo. Tamburo slows it down. Moves over to Ortolano. Back to Kocon. This is the first time I've seen Kocon in tonight. Back over to Kocon. To Ortolano. Nice pass. Up the top of the box to Briggs. Goes back to Hopkins in the alley. All the way around here to Ortolano. To Briggs. To Hopkins. Ortolano. Ortolano moving in. He fires, it's in! Ortolano! Makes it 14. 14 to 5. Jackson Ortolano.
Jackson Alexander.
Face-off procedure on Tamburo.
It's Danny's birthday today, for Christ's sake.
How's he calling up from over there? And the guy's right on top of him.
Coyote! Coyote!
What I want to know.
Hands on the glove, hands on the glove.
Movement in, ball down.
Handball.
Khashan
Play the ball.
clears
There you go, Harrison.
away. Harrison Borah picks the ball up, quickly running downfield. Nice pass forward to Tamburo. Tamburo crosses midfield. Villhauer to Blackburn.
28 smoke rise. Bigger.
Blackburn takes the play call in from Coach Tamburo.
Right now.
Kocon over to Clayton. Behind the net. Villhauer.
What do you do?
Blackburn over to Villhauer.
Ball back. Go fast.
Come on, Matt. Good tonight. Do that basketball thing. Through the other guy, 4 minutes out of bounds.
19. 19, Delaware. Make him lefty.
Tamburo moving in. Tamburo fires, it's in! Tamburo put 15 points on the board here tonight. On face-off, Lane Blackburn. Khashan and Villhauer on wing. Blackburn easily controls the ball, comes out, heads downfield. Blackburn shoots as high.
I'm like, what am I?
5:02 left in the third period.
Is he out?
Yeah, he's there now.
They call it again?
Jack. Jack, come on.
Kocon moving the ball around, rotating around. Kocon return on the speed, takes some pressure, goes over to Urzua to Khashan, who shoots it, bounces a little early.
That was a gimme. That was a gimme kick.
And Jimmy.
Did he do the given?
Yeah.
Mongoose.
Josh Hastings brings it in for the Titans. Hastings loping downfield here, passes forward. Matthew Kolke. Oh, nice pass back. It's in.
22?
No, it was 22 fed.
He just
Yeah, he didn't touch him.
So this is the fourth goal for Kolke. 15-6. Tamburo on face-off, pulls up with the ball, quickly heads down toward the goal. Goes.
Jump him, Jack. Jump him. Jump him.
Pick off. Ball down. No flag. Ball back to Tamburo. Tamburo dodging around, trying to get into the crease. Tamburo knocked down, picked up by Jimmy Urzua. There's no flag, no stoppage yet. And finally we do. Crease violation on White. There's Matthew Clayton.
Where's
Blue in the alley.
Oh, good. Good bounce back.
Briggs
Oh,
picks it up, knocked down. Penalty there on 23, Charlie Miller. Returning from a North Gwinnett timeout, 3:10 in the third period, scores 15-6. Bulldogs in firm control of the game. Matthew Clayton will bring the ball in for the Bulldogs. Don't forget our little talk. Tontillo. Tamburo fires, it bounces, ricochets.
Hey, yo, you get dinner out. Work it out. In or out. Always run in and out.
Uncle Dan's gonna skin somebody alive.
This is it now. No more. So you guys go ahead.
Tontillo. Briggs.
We're still third quarter.
We're third quarter. Tamburo passes wide to Urzua. Goes out of bounds. That hands possession over to the Titans. And Kevin Whitesell.
Coming on, behind you.
Oh my God! Get off!
Briggs. Tamburo looking. He shoots it. Saved. So starts putting some pressure in. Another shot is in. Once again, that's Matthew Kocon. That's his fifth shot. He's got 5 of 6 of these in. What a night. Scores 15-7. Bulldogs in control of the game. Matthew Kocon, though, has got 5 points on the board for the Titans.
Get it, Wayne.
Good job, Lane.
What was that? Windows. Oh, they had a good play there.
Like 5 steps, a full sprint, full whistle. What they call him?
Badger.
This ball hold.
No, he said hold.
He said hold?
Yeah.
On his hands.
Hold.
Another one in. 6 scores. 6 points. Matthew Kocon.
Jackson, go in for Michael.
All right, bust it.
Tamburo heading up.
Yeah.
It's in.
You got it. I'm sure you got it. All right.
Daniel Tamburo on that. Makes it 16-8. 1:28 left in the third period.
Who scored that goal?
Tamburo on face-off, comes out with the ball. He takes a pause to get control. Tamburo heading down, passes back to Tontillo. Over to Kocon. Back to Kocon. With a Briggs, intended for Briggs, picked off.
Hey, I need a attack guy showing. Coyote.
Again, it's 22. Kocon heading toward the goal. Deflected.
Scramble!
Tighten ball.
Show! Look at
Dixon Yellott putting a lot of heat on.
Good job.
Good save there by Nick Baldner.
I got Nick!
It was a shot by Jackson Carpenter.
Look at Jimmy, look at Jimmy.
Shot by Briggs does not find its mark.
Wait! Can I get a horn? Hammer!
Out of bounds horn.
Charlie! Dan, come on!
Tyler Kocon will bring it in from the alley. 23 seconds left in the third period. Kocon
Yeah, 16.
to Ortolano. 9 seconds. Ortolano moving. Ortolano moving in toward the goal. He shoots.
Yeah.
It's in, Ortolano.
Good job, Jack! Good job, Jack!
Jack Ortolano.
Good job, Jack.
Score 17-8. 2 seconds left in the third period. Gonna be a quick face-off. Get the ball and shoot. That ends the period.
That's the third period. Northview 17, Northview 8.
Here for the final quarter, Travel Lovingood on face-off. Tamburo gets the ball though.
Graham, you got 9! 31 Delaware.
Tamburo moving it down here in the final quarter of play. Behind the goal. Villhauer. Lane Blackburn. Pass over to Kocon is picked off. Kevin Weitzel. Nice play, but another down ball. And Villhauer picks it up. Villhauer running down the alley, taking pressure. There's a flag.
Why do you stop that?
Will.
You gotta be going, please. So when he runs out,
Blue 34. Jake Garland on the slash. We're playing us a shot. Jimmy Urzua drops another one in for the Bulldogs. Makes it 18-8. Does that stop the clock, or are we on we're on running clock?
at 10
Running clock.
on the spot. I'd get all recombobulated, and then I stop it, score it, and then. Right?
Yeah. You are. Tamburo easily comes out of face-off with the ball. Heads down, nice pass over to Urzua. Urzua dodges around, starting to get some pressure from Will Derrickson. Derrickson sticks with him. Urzua keeps the ball, rotating around. Comes all the way up, passes to Tontillo, and Tontillo will run the circuit. Oh, pass intended for Ortolano was a little high. Hand control had possession over to the Titans. Kevin Weitzel three in. 7:50 left in the game.
Get the Kevin, get the Kevin.
That one's in. Who shot that one? That was Kocon. That was a shot by Tyler Kocon off an assist by Zach Tontillo. Makes it 19-8 here. 7:19 left to play in the. Playing Blackburn on face-off, gets control of the ball, getting some pressure from a long stick, nice pressure, holding Blackburn out. Blackburn finally dodges around, gets on the inside, and we have a whistle.
That's like 2 or 3.
It was Timothy Gage.
Come on, Timmy, come on, Timmy.
Oh. Blackburn had an illegal body check to the head. I guess I didn't see that.
He threw his flag.
What about the headshot?
Trammell Lovingood brings the ball in for the Titans.
Come on, Harrison. Play him hard, play him hard.
Oh, another nice.
Get it, Michael, get it, Michael.
Come on, guys. Here you go. Good job.
Borah steals, moves it out. Takes some pressure. Borah recovers. Oh, big shot from behind. There'll be a flag on that. Big push. It was Trammell Lovingood. Sacrificed. 5:25 on a rolling clock here. Scores 19-8. And Ortolano bring the ball in. Ortolano moves it in. Ortolano over to Hopkins. Hopkins dodging. Can't get through. Passes back to Ortolano. Kocon. Ortolano over to Kocon, back to Tamburo at the top of the box. Tamburo in motion. He's going to take a shot. He fires. It bounces high. 4:35 left in the game. And Ortolano will demonstrate how it's done. He, again, bounces early. 4:23 left in the game. Clayton brings it in, passes high to Tamburo, recovered by Kocon, goes back over to Briggs. It was a nice play, pass over to Hopkins. Briggs stayed in motion toward the goal, and Hopkins passed back. Briggs couldn't pocket it.
One more! One more!
Pick up by Clayton. There's a flag. 85 on Chad Jordan. Come out, be white ball. 3:34 here left in the game. Ortolano over to Briggs. Briggs fires. It's low and wide. Back to Briggs. Briggs dodging, passes in the alley to Clayton. Clayton over to Tamburo. Back to Clayton. Briggs.
Thomas, stay home.
Hopkins. Over to Tamburo, who fires it in. Tamburo. Scores 20-8. 2:28 here left in the game. Nick is adapting. Nick Baldner standing in the goalie position for Turner Cho, who took a hit to the wrist. Lane Blackburn on faceoff, controls the ball. There's an inadvertent horn. Briggs gets control of the ball.
Timmy! Don't stop! Thomas! Keep going! Coyote!
Guys moving in, ball's down, so a lot of men. 89 picks it up.
Get it up.
Come on, Josh, get in there!
Taemin Song resolves the situation, comes out with the ball, rolls around, crosses midfield. Taemin Song heading downfield, dodges, hangs on to the ball, still passes cross field to Kocon, who shoots. Beautiful play. Nice shot. Beautiful effort by Taemin Song.
Harrison, get the ball. Come on, dude.
Briggs, it's the ground ball.
Run through the ball.
Briggs will head back for the Titan goal. Passes over to Hopkins. Hopkins intended for Blackburn. Clayton behind the box. 30 seconds left to play in the game. Clayton slips. Comes up with the ball though. Back to Khashan. Khashan. Kocon aware of the time. He fires, it's in! Tyler Kocon! With 11 seconds left to play in the game. Puts point number 21 on the board. That's the end of the game. A little lopsided, but we sure did see some exciting play from Matthew Kocon. Some pretty good goal saves by Ryan Simmons. Hey guys, appreciate the hard work tonight and the booth all year.
Yeah, good job with you. Thanks for filming, man. You do awesome stuff with that.
So this is the end of the 2013 inaugural MAYLA season for the Bulldogs. U15. We'll see you pretty soon for a summer travel team. I'm Joe Briggs.
Great job, Joe.
Hey!
Keeping it. Jimmy!
Whoa, dude,
We're gonna look back at this when we're like 30 and be like, Glenn, you already used it.
I didn't do this one.
I think we all knew that I didn't use it.
Hello, Lily. How are you?
OMG! On the video! I'm here too. Hey.
Hey, good job tonight.
Thank you.
Very good job tonight. This is like Hat Trick City here tonight.
I know. We won our game. Dixon, wait, sign the ball. I play last. Everybody sign the ball. Nobody's signing my shirt.
Hey, throw the water bottles in the
Tyler's got the ball.
She's signing downtown street.
Just waiting to get Lily kicking Taemin's butt here. She's gonna do it. She's gonna put him down.
I'm gonna sit back and watch this.
on the end of the bill.
Yeah.
I like that, Taemin. Good job, Nick.
We made it.
I say this every day.
And then you're like, what if I actually did? And I'm like, then that would be